Hello everyone, how you doing? My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and we're going to do a little quick daily affirmation card for Monday the 12th of September, but you know, it's a timeless reading, so whenever you happen upon this will be when the messages are meant for you. So pile number 1 is the red jasper, which incidentally is a really good stone for your root chakra and your sacral chakra. Pile number 2 is the black tourmaline, which is really good for protection and absorbing negative energy. And pile number 3 is the amethyst, which is really good for opening your third eye, and also your crown chakra, and also just for generally cleansing stuff as well. So I will give you a minute to choose your pile, and obviously if you want more time you can pause the video. Okay, so pile number 1, the red jasper, you actually got 2 cards and I just took them because I feel like they were meant to come out together. So you have, I am a unique child of the universe, perfectly me, exactly as I am meant to be. And you have, the door that closes for me is the wrong door. The door that opens for me is the right door. So a door may have closed for you recently, pile number 1, and you may have been, you know, that could be a person or a job. But I feel like it's something that has kind of made you question yourself, right? Because they're telling you that there's absolutely nothing wrong with you, okay? You're exactly how you're meant to be. You're perfect exactly the way that you are. It's just that whatever door you were trying to get through was the wrong door, okay? There's going to be another door that comes along for you that is going to be the one that is the right one for you. Because honestly, you know, if this is about a job, like I can't tell you how many jobs I got rejected from. Like, and now I understand that, you know, it wasn't really a rejection, it's just they had something else planned for me, right? And it's the same with like love, because now I look back on, you know, because at the time you're like, oh, that person rejected me, I'm so sad, blah, blah, blah. And now I look back on it and I'm like, oh my God, like thank God that that person rejected me, because it wasn't for me. Do you know what I mean? It would have actually been like awful. So yeah, that's your message, pile number 1. I hope it was useful. Pile number 2, the black tourmaline, you have, just get it to focus here a second, pile number 2, I choose to live with courage. I do not allow others to intimidate me. I stand my ground. I never give up. Wow. So yeah, that's a pretty clear message. You know, if there is someone in your life at the moment that's trying to intimidate you, do not let them. And you know what, that's a pretty, you know, spirit doesn't often say stuff like that. So if there is something like that going on, you know, they're very adamant that it shouldn't be happening. You know what I mean? Pile number 2, you're allowed to have boundaries and you're allowed to disagree with people without them freaking out. You know, depending on how you say it, right? So I hope that was useful, pile number 2. And pile number 3, the amethyst, you also got 2 cards, so I just let them come. I just let them be together because they were obviously meant to. You may have been drawn to pile number 1 as well. Even when things aren't perfect or don't seem to be working out, I choose to trust in life. And you also have, my patience is being rewarded. My turn will come. So you may feel at the moment that things are not working out for you, but they have something, there's divine timing at play here, okay? Because you may still be learning a lesson, or something maybe like, you know, I don't know, say it's about a person, maybe you're waiting for another person or something and you're getting bored that they're not turned up yet. They may have, you know, you may be ready, but they may have lessons they still need to learn, right? Or this could be anything. I'm just using that as an example. But that's what I said. I said this to pile number 1 as well. You know, I can't tell you how many things in my life did not work out, and at the time I just couldn't understand it. Do you know what I mean? It's like I don't get this. Like I don't get why you keep closing doors. Like, I don't get why I don't fit in anywhere, and like, I don't get it. But now I get it, because there was a different plan for me. Do you know what I mean? And that's in terms of like work and, you know, everything else. And the more that you kind of put your trust in spirit, the more it gives them space to bring you things that are really amazing. Because if you're focused on, I don't know, say for example, you're focused on one particular job, right? And you know, I don't know, say you applied for a job in like Tesco's, and you're like, oh, I really wanted that job in Tesco's, you know, like, and then you don't get it, and you're like, oh, I don't understand, like, what, you know, I was perfect for that job, blah blah blah. But they might have, you know, not might, they will have something that's much more fitted to you, that's in, you know, that's part of your life plan. Like maybe Tesco's just wasn't part of your life plan, and they have something better. And when you start to expand, you know, because when you're not just thinking specifically about a Tesco's job, and you're like, okay, well, I open myself up to other things, like anything that spirit has for me. Then you open yourself up to, like, you know, starting an online business, or like, I don't know, being a horse groomer, or like working in an animal shelter or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just, when you start to just kind of trust in spirit, it's much easier for them to bring you like more amazing things. And they're saying your turn is coming, okay? So like, your patience is being rewarded. So I hope that was helpful, pile number 3. Many thanks for watching. And as always, many blessings, love and light.